I was kidnapped by criminals who inserted a special substance into my body. As the substance spread, my body began to undergo bizarre changes. At this moment, my brain had been purified to 20% by a special substance. At this point, my emotions became unusually calm. When the criminal approached me, I immediately revealed a seductive smile. He lewdly unbuckled his belt and walked toward me. The next second, after unlocking my chains, I immediately went out to the street and randomly found a driver to take me to the hospital. I was shocked to discover that my hearing had become extremely sensitive. Not only could I clearly hear a woman talking on the phone 100 meters away, but I could even hear the conversation content very clearly. After arriving at the hospital and threatening the doctor to remove the substance from my body, I could clearly sense that I must find the remaining 3 doses of the special substance to maintain my brain's evolution, or I would die within 24 hours. After leaving the hospital, I immediately went to a hotel and found the local gang organization. After dealing with security, I found the gang boss. Before he could react, I pinned him to his chair with a dagger. Then I pressed my hands against his head and began tracking the neurons storing memories in his brain. Berlin, Paris. Soon I found where the remaining special substances had gone. To understand the degree of brain purification, I found a neurology professor through the internet. I instantly hacked into the professor's home TV to have a face-to-face conversation with him. By this time, my brain had developed to 28%. Not only could I control my own metabolism, but I could also control various communication devices. Telephone. Radio.
That's amazing.
Following the professor's guidance, I immediately headed to France to find the remaining special substances. To avoid attention, I directly changed my hair color. My brain had now developed to 30%. I could operate 2 computers simultaneously, frantically searching for information about the special substances, while also hacking into the police station's computer to transmit the images of 3 gang members to the police chief. But before long, I discovered something wrong with my body. Before I could react, my skin actually began to dissipate. I ran frantically into the bathroom. The dissipation of my body was getting worse, to the point where my face also began to distort. But what I didn't know was that this was the consequence of my brain evolving to 40%. I could only helplessly lean against the wall as my body rapidly dissipated. When I woke up, my pupils began changing constantly. My brain had now purified to 50%. Fortunately, under the continuous purification of my brain, I managed to retain the cells in my body.